Hey guys, it's your girl Sean, aka the Perfume Addict, and I am back. It is that time of year. It is fall, cool, crisp weather, and fall scents. So I'm going to give you my 5 fall fragrances, so stay tuned. Alright, so if this is your first time, welcome. Please come on in. Click the button right here. Become a part of the family. We love to have you here. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back and for supporting me. It is greatly appreciated. You know, guys, I'm on the struggle bus right now with filming this video because I'm not feeling the best, but we're going to get through it. We're going to do it. So I'm going to give you my 5 favorite fall fragrances. Say that 5 times. I'm going to give you my favorites, and I might even throw an honorable mention in there. So this is what is going to be in heavy rotation for me this fall. So my fragrance of the day, and I'm going to talk about this more in the video, is Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One. I love this fragrance. It's so sweet and powdery, and I love it. And then my candle of the day burning behind me is the DW Home Lavender Fudge. You know, I thought that was a weird combination, but when I bought this candle and I started burning it, I'm like, you know what? That lavender and that chocolate is hitting. I mean, it's hitting. I thought it was weird, but it's hitting. So yeah, that's my candle for the day. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to talk about the fragrances. I'm going to pop the main accords up here on the screen so you can see, you know, probably not note for note, but the main accords to give you an idea of what the scent is like. And then I'm just going to talk about them. I mean, this is going to be very informal. I mean, I'm not going to read off notes and all that good stuff. I'm just going to tell you how I feel about these fragrances and why they are my favorites. So the first one up is my fragrance of the day, Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is so sweet, so powdery. I get notes of currant in here. I'm picking up black currant. This smells so good. It's just so powdery and so sweet. And when it blows in the wind, it is a beautiful scent. And it's giving me Black Opium Little Sister vibes. It's like it's in that family with the original Black Opium, that sweet, deep, dark, sexy type of scent. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this. And I even heard a fragrance YouTuber, and I cannot think of her name at the moment. Once I find it out, I know her first name is Natalie. I'm going to pop it on the screen. She even mentioned mixing this with Black Opium, and oh my God, it is an amazing combination. This beautiful cold weather fragrance, beautiful. So this is Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One. And if I didn't mention, I'm not talking about these in any particular ranking. They're just my 5 fragrances. I'm not going 1 through 5, but we have the queen bee of my collection here. This is the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Baby, I love this fragrance so much that when I first bought it, I bought the small bottle, and I was like, this ain't gonna work. I took it back and I was like, I want the biggest bottle you have in this. And honey, she is the queen bee of my collection. First of all, this bottle just speaks boss bitch. I'm sorry, but it does. The bottle alone. A stiletto, come on. The shoe, girl, stop. This is queen vibes right here. Then the fragrance itself is just simply beautiful. If you know, this fragrance has a crap ton of notes. Black currant, vanilla, I believe tonka bean is a note. I believe cacao is a note. This is chocked with different notes. So that fragrance is just a love of mine. It is one of my absolute favorites. It is probably my favorite in my collection. Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, the original Good Girl. Now this is a fragrance I just got hip to last year. Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle. This is another bottle that is just stunning. You know, I love Jean Paul Gaultier's bottles. This fragrance is fresh. It is sweet. It is boozy. It is beautiful. It has a vanilla note in it, which y'all know. You already know me and vanilla. But I absolutely love this fragrance. And when the wind blows, when the cold, crisp air blows and it blows the scent around, it is just, I've gotten so many compliments on this fragrance. It's not even funny. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. And as it dries down, it gets better and better and better in the dry down. You know, like my K. Ali Vanilla 28, if I'm not mistaken, this looks like it's gotten darker since I bought it. I don't know. It looks, maybe I'm going crazy. Y'all tell me in the comments. If you have this, do you notice if your juice has gotten darker on it? Because it looks like it's gotten darker to me. But once again, Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle. Now, just for a minute, we're going to go away from sweet and go into woody and fresh. And yes, fall fragrances can be fresh. This is YSL Leap. Now, this does have vanilla in it, but it's still a woody, earthy, fresh fragrance to me. And I think if you were going to do fresh in the fall, this is how you do it. It's just, it's so woody and deep. It's such a deep scent, and that's what I absolutely love about it. And let me say, this is the Leap Intense. I tend to favor intense versions of fragrances over the original. And I don't know why, but I gravitated towards this. And this is the big bottle. This is the 3.3 ounce. It was $140. I absolutely love this scent for fall. It is a beautiful, fresh fall scent. YSL Leap Intense. To round out my 5, did you really think we was gonna come here and not talk about a vanilla or a gourmand scent? Did you really think that? Ha! You're wrong. Burberry Goddess. This is my new it girl for fall. She is spicy. She is vanilla. She is seriously vanilla. This literally has 2 notes in it: vanilla and lavender. That's it as far as the main accords. Now, there are other notes, but this is a vanilla heavy fragrance. If you don't like vanilla, you're not going to like this, but I love vanilla and I am thrilled over it. And I'm going to talk about, well, I actually did talk about it. I'm going to pop it up in the cards here. I did my thoughts and opinions on this fragrance, and baby, the only kicker to this is it doesn't last very long, but we can work around that. There are ways to working around that. So if you watched my review on this, you will see what I had to say about that. This is a stunning vanilla fragrance. I hear a lot of people trying to say, oh, that fragrance is overhyped. Well, then don't wear it, because it's not overhyped. This is a good fragrance. I don't like the longevity on it, but this is a good fragrance. I don't know if it's overhyped. Just say if you are not a vanilla lover, you might not gravitate towards this, but I don't know. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinions. You know, I don't want to tell somebody if their opinion is wrong, but I love this fragrance. Hands down. Burberry Goddess. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I tried to escape without this, but I couldn't do it. Here's an honorable mention. Black Opium Extreme. She is, to me, the sexy big sister of the original Black Opium, because it has a cacao note. And that cacao note deepens this fragrance. That chocolate gives this some depth. It makes it deep. It makes it sexy. It still has its sweet. It still has the original DNA, but it's deeper. It's like, I can't even describe it. It's like the deep, deep, sexy scent. So this is an honorable mention. Black Opium Extreme. I had to throw it in there. I was like, am I going to talk about it? I was like, yeah, we're going to talk about it. The only reason why I didn't talk about the original Black Opium, because we're already talking about this one. They're very similar. They're very similar. But this one to me is deeper and sexier. This is a great date night scent. If you're going on a date with your guy or your girl, this is a good date night scent. All right, guys. So those are my fall favorites. I have others, but those are the ones I gravitate towards the most. I wear those more than any of them. And I'm going to try to give my other fragrances some love. And I might do a video on my favorite body mists as well, because I wear body mists in the fall as well. So Once again, click these buttons if you would be so kind. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking around. And let me know in the comments section, what are your favorite fall fragrances? Do any of these ring a bell for you, or do you have others? Let me know down below in the comments. And on that note, I hope you guys have a great week, a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever you're doing, do it with love and happiness. And until next time, bye guys.